Good morning. Welcome to your daily weather briefing at 10 a.m. We have some mostly cloudy skies out there this morning after we had a little bit of rainfall and weakening thunderstorm activity in the region last night. Going to see dry conditions for the daytime hours today without any chances of lightning. We'll see southwesterly winds increasing to around 25 knots with the gust for the afternoon hours. So looking like we could possibly put out a wind advisory this afternoon. We'll continue to monitor that situation. Moving to the overnight hours, we're going to introduce another chance of showers and thunderstorms as a disturbance and frontal boundary moves towards the region. Looking at the conditions the last 24 hours across the Mid-Atlantic region, seeing some very warm conditions across the west and central portions of Virginia yesterday. Richmond was one of those locations at 91 degrees. Other locations seeing temperatures in the lower 80s yesterday with the low clouds lingering over the area, especially across the north and western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region, seeing temperatures in the lower 80s, such as DC at 81 degrees. Salisbury was at 81 degrees as well. Here at Wallops, we are 73 degrees. Other locations on the immediate coastline, such as Ocean City, only saw temperatures in the 60s yesterday as those low clouds and southeasterly surface winds kept them cooler. Last night we did see temperatures dropping down in the 60s and upper 50s at Ocean City at 59. That was the cool spot. Other locations I mentioned in the 60s. Here at Wallops we were 62 degrees. Did see some precipitation across the Mid-Atlantic region last 24 hours. So that strong line of thunderstorms moved through the central and western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region, but once it hit the Chesapeake Bay last night, it did fall apart quite quickly. Did see some lingering thunderstorms moving through the Delmarva Peninsula, but they did lose much of their force, seeing only small amounts of precipitation across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula yesterday, as well as the southern portions. Salisbury saw 1,200s. Here at Wallops we only saw 400s, while Washington, D.C. did see the brunt of that convective area of thunderstorms, seeing 1.49 inches of rainfall. Temperatures rising in the 70s this morning, anywhere from the lower to mid-70s under partly to mostly cloudy skies across the Mid-Atlantic region, seeing 74 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here at Wallops. The 12Z this morning are sounding. We have a freezing level at 12,300 feet. Winds out of the southwesterly to west-southwesterly component, about 25 knots, and increasing up to 36 knots at the 25,000 foot level this morning. Looking at our 12Z sounding from this morning, we have a stationary boundary across the northern portion of the Mid-Atlantic region, a large area of upper level high pressure across the western portion of the deep south, a area of low pressure across the Gulf of Mexico that's currently streaming some unusual or unseasonable moist conditions into our region along the eastern portion of the United States. It's going to continue to do so for the next several days, and in combination with this stationary boundary will be providing us good chances of rainfall and thunderstorms from Wednesday through Friday and possibly lingering into Saturday. Looking at our vegetation band or our near IR band this morning, we can see abundance of mid and upper level cloudiness out there this morning. Not really seeing as much low level cloud cover we saw yesterday as that frontal boundary has moved north of our region. We continue to see southwesterly flow and much warmer temperatures today. Already seeing 81 degrees here at Wallops. Going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 80s across the Delmarva Peninsula today. Here's our prog charts for the next few days, looking at our Tuesday night planner. Frontal boundary will be across the northern portions of the Mid-Atlantic region. That's going to be providing areas to our north with a very good chance of showers and thunderstorms, possibly some severe storms across that region. But once we move into the overnight time period, this boundary will settle just north of our region. We'll have some outflow boundaries from this convective line that's going to most likely only make it down to possibly the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. But once that outflow boundary does move farther south, we'll see some pop-up storms along that boundary for the overnight time period, as well as some weak energy moving up into the region from the upper level low that's currently across the Gulf of Mexico. Moving into our Wednesday AM planners, is going to show what I've described, that frontal boundary across the northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula and Mid-Atlantic. It's going to be providing us with a focal mechanism for our thunderstorms for Wednesday afternoon. looks like we'll be seeing pop-up showers and thunderstorms starting possibly late morning on Wednesday, continuing through the evening hours on Wednesday. Some of those storms could provide us with heavy rainfall, especially during the afternoon evening hours. Moving into our Thursday PM planner, we'll have that stationary boundary just around the region. This prog chart's putting it out just south of our area. Could be seeing that front boundary overhead or just north or just south on Thursday afternoon. Looking like that front boundary would definitely be around the region, and with that and copious moisture moving up from the Gulf of Mexico, we'll be seeing a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. So looking at our risk chart for today, I'm going to have a green chart for our daytime hours into the early evening hours with no chances of precipitation or lightning. Then we'll introduce our chances of showers and thunderstorms for the late evening hours into the early overnight hours with a yellow for both precipitation and lightning. We'll have a yellow for winds this morning into the early afternoon hours, and then the evening hours into the late afternoon hours we'll see an orange for our winds south-southwesterly at 12 to 17 knots, gusting to 25 knots. High today expected around 86 degrees. Temperatures are already up to 81, so we'll continue to monitor that temperature, possibly seeing temperatures maybe 86 or 87 if the winds do stay southwesterly for a longer period of time than it was expected. But we do expect that temperature anywhere from the mid to upper 80s today for a high. Tonight we'll see temperatures in the upper 60s for lows, looking at a 68 degree low temperature, southwesterly wind 6 to 11 knots. And with any of those showers or thunderstorms that do come through, we could see some gusty winds and heavy rain with those thunderstorms. So currently we do have a broken deck of 18,000 feet, a broken deck of 25,000 feet, so mostly cloudy skies. Those mostly cloudy skies with abundant upper level cloudiness will remain over the area for the afternoon and the evening hours, looking at a 10% chance of thunderstorms after 9 o'clock, and then after 11 o'clock we'll increase that 40% for the chances of thunderstorms. Move into the later portion of the overnight hours into the dawn time period of Wednesday at 5 local, we'll get a 10% chance of some thunderstorms, and then after 8 o'clock or 8 local on Wednesday, we'll just see mostly clouded to overcast skies, abundance of mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. We'll reintroduce the chances of showers and thunderstorms after 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Our tides are slightly above normal. Looking at Wednesday into Thursday, Wednesday will mostly clouded to overcast skies, a chance of showers and thunderstorms by mid-morning, and showers and thunderstorms likely by late afternoon evening. We'll have a high of 76 degrees, orange for precipitation and lightning, yellow for ceilings. For Wednesday night, we'll have mostly cloudy skies to overcast skies, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Low clouds developing overnight with that frontal boundary moving overhead. A low of 65 degrees, an orange precipitation, and a yellow for lightning, and orange for ceilings, as that front will be very close to the Wallops region. And then for Thursday, we'll have mostly cloudy to overcast skies, rain showers likely, a chance of thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon evening during the peak heating. We'll have a high of 71 degrees on Thursday, so slightly cooler, but we'll have a lot of cloud cover, plus we'll have humid conditions. So we'll have that orange for precipitation as well as lightning, and we'll have a orange for our ceilings. Looking at the next 7 days, we'll have a very active time period for this week, looking at the chances of lightning and precipitation being likely for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures in the mid to lower 70s for highs. Then Saturday we finally see a slightly lower chance of those showers and thunderstorms. Looks like the best chance will be during the afternoon and evening hours for each of those days. 74 degrees on Saturday. Then Sunday, if we're able to have a launch attempt for Antares on Sunday morning, looks like the best chances of showers and thunderstorms will not be until the afternoon hours on Sunday, so looking like the chances of showers and thunderstorms during that launch window are fairly slim. However, we do have those good chances of thunderstorms and showers for the operation activities from Wednesday through Saturday. And then Monday we'll have additional cold front moving through, so the active time period weather-wise still continues. We'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms for Monday afternoon, temperature of 80 degrees, so still fairly warm and humid continuing into early next week. That's going to complete the daily weather briefing this morning. We'll be back at 8:15 and as well at 10 a.m. I hope everybody has a great day.